Everybody, as you guys can see, I've been uploading a lot of videos lately to the channel. As you guys can see, I'm back. I'm making more videos. I still have footage I got to edit of the Toledo Zoo, of Maumee Bay, and I got footage of my snake rooms, and I will be uploading them from time to time. I'm going to try to at least have one video out a week, if not up to 3 to 4. It just matters on what I'm doing that week. Right now I want to talk about Herp Radio. It is back. We do have a co-host now, in Stephen Kelly. And as you guys have heard, we are starting to get guests on now. If you haven't been to the channel yet to listen, the only way to get there is blogtalkradio.com/Gary Orner, my name. I didn't keep up on Herp Radio's domain and all that good stuff. Or you can go to GaryOrner.com, and I have a link to Herp Radio directly from there. GaryOrner.com is basically my central area for everything I do. You can get to Pro Herps from there. You can get to my MySpace, my Facebook, my YouTube channel, my radio show, everything I do, and I blog there. So from time to time I blog. I try to at least blog 2 to 3 times a week. Some weeks it's only once, but you get the idea. So visit GaryOrner.com. You'll be able to see Herp Radio. Herp Radio, we have a lot of plans for. We will be down in Daytona this year. Me and my buddy Steve are already planning on having a Herp Radio party either Friday night or Saturday night. The details aren't totally worked out yet, but we are planning on having some type of get-together in Daytona for Herp Radio and the listeners. Who knows? We might have some type of giveaway. Who knows what we're going to do. So I'm really excited about Herp Radio. Steven really gave it a boost, gave me a boost, and I'm excited. And I just lost the thermometer probe on my gecko rack. But that's okay. Going from here, you guys are going to see, like I said, videos about once a week, if not more. And just be on the lookout for some different stuff. I'm going to try some different stuff with the channel. You guys are going to see some music stuff from me. You guys are going to see some reptile stuff, some going to the zoos. I kind of talked to Jim from the Kentucky Reptile Zoo today. I will be getting down there this summer. I want to get some awesome video from his facility, his zoo. And Jim is just one of the good guys in the group of hot keepers and reptile keepers in general. I've asked him for help before, and he's always helped me, and I have to give it to him. Handling venomous snakes like he does every day is a very dangerous job, and people think you get rich off it. I promise you, you don't get rich off of it. So I'm going to go shoot some animals because you guys don't want to sit here and look at me all day talking. So check out Herp Radio. Check out GaryOrner.com. And let's just have some fun with it, guys, alright? Alright, I'm out. Boomslang in its new cage. This is the male. I'll give you a little rundown. Looks like he has some shed on his... No, he doesn't. Just the way the light's hitting it. Some people like the rest in peace thing, so I put it back in his cage. And as you see from the other clips, I just put in some new branches, sanding them off the best I could. He's still back there. Well, as you see, boomslings tend to be very, very calm, but that doesn't mean that they always are. Alcaritz has one that goes nuts, even doing this. As you see, this one's used to captivity. It's been in captivity for a very long time, and I'm not saying just 2 years, I'm saying over 14 years. When I got it, it was about 7, and I've had it over 7 years. And I zoomed in too much. But this is his new cage. Lots of stuff to climb on. I'm going to get some greenery for it later. I'd throw away my fake greenery once it gets messed up and they poop on it or something like that. And I got a piece of shed there. You got that off. I didn't see it before. Pretty cool, but as you see, there's a hole there. All that is a 6-quart tub with some bedding in it, so he can have a hole to go into. But as you see, they rarely go in to hide. This guy rarely hides as it is. He's usually out and about, and everyone's saying this is a complex cage. I've been dealing with this guy for over 8 years. He's very simple. As you see, I got the door open. He's not charging at me. This is one of my easier animals to deal with, this boomslang. Give him lots of stuff to climb on. I like this cage better than the other one, even though it is a little shallow for an arboreal species, but I like it better than the old cage. We'll get him something new later down the road. Pretty cool. Probably like, where's my food? This guy can just throw his food in there on a rock. He doesn't care. He'll take it out of tongs or on a rock. I'd rather do it on a rock though, because their feed response is like no other snake I've ever seen. They bite at anything that moves. And he's going to show off his green. It looks yellow on here, but it's green. Pretty cool. Alright, everyone asked me what do I use in my leopard gecko cages for lay boxes, and also what do I use as incubation material. I use the same thing. What this is 50% vermiculite, 50% peat moss. Sometimes I go a little bit higher and I go like 60-40. But this one is about 50-50 this time. It just matters on if I look at it and I say I don't see enough vermiculite, I'll throw a little bit more in there, as the peat moss weighs more than the vermiculite. Or I'm sorry, yeah, the peat moss weighs more than the vermiculite cup per cup. But this seems to work the best. I don't lose eggs. The females tend to like laying in it. I never have females lay outside the lay boxes. And the only downside is every once in a while you got to pull out a stick out of the peat moss if you buy it at like Lowe's or something. That's the cheapest part. You can get peat moss, a big bale of it, for like $7. Vermiculite for the common person usually like 20 to 25 bucks for a, you know, nice sized bag of it. But this is what I use. I go through a lot of it. This bin I have it in right here is going to be, I don't know, I want to say maybe 10 bucks at like a Menards. I don't even think Lowe's carries it. It had to be a Menards. And Menards carries the blue one now. But there you go. Rock on.